This summer will soon be just a memory, and it'll be time to transition those lighter colors we're wearing to the colors of autumn. That includes wardrobe and makeup. Locally based freelance makeup artist Regan Wolfrey is here to show us how to take our summer makeup into fall, along with her model Jasmine. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
And welcome back, Regan.
Thank you very much.
We
Glad
promised
to be
you were
back.
going to help us get into the fall colors. What are the fall trends for us?
So right now the fall trends are a dark lip, anything like a deep plum, a deep cranberry, even black. Those are the really colors that are in right now for the fall, as well as black eyeliners coming back. But not only is it coming back, but as a smudge eyeliner for like a smokier look.
Now, I know when you were here last time, you talked about blue being a big color for summer. You've got blue lipstick on, but it looks very fall.
Yeah, it's like a blue-black, so it's a little bit darker. So as to before, where you have a blue, it's a little bit more lighter. For the fall time, you want to kind of take it down a little bit. So I figured a dark blue lip would be just, you know, something fun for the fall.
You carry it off well. I don't know if I
Thank
can
you.
handle that. All right, what are you going to show us today?
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys black eyeliner and smudging it out for the fall. So I showed you before how to do like a soft wing with a color, but this time I'm going to show you how to give more of like that grunge smoky look.
And blending is so important when it comes to applying makeup, isn't it?
Absolutely, definitely is. So I'm going to have you go ahead and look down. Actually, close your eyes for me. So I'm just going to take this liner. It doesn't have to be neat at all. I'm just placing
Because
it
we're
on
going to
there.
smudge it.
Exactly. So you just want to have some type of pencil brush that has like a point to it. And you want to kind of like almost redraw the line.
And for the makeup, are we using like a crayon? Or could you do this with a powder?
I mean, you can do it with a black eyeshadow. I'm deciding to use more of a black eyeliner instead. And so I'm just doing the same to the other side as well.
Some people don't really use eyeliner, but it really does make the eyes pop, doesn't
Yes,
it?
it really definitely defines the eye and definitely gives it more definition and does make it pop a little bit more. I think the way that I'm doing it now just gives it more of a dramatic effect by having it being smoked instead.
Now, would this be considered a daytime look?
Yes, for the fall, yes.
And how would we glam this up for nighttime?
For nighttime, you can actually add a little bit more shadow on the eyelids, and or you can take the smoke up to the eye and make more of a smokier eye at this point. So go ahead and look straight up. So I've already put that liner on the top, and now I'm doing the same to the bottom as well and just kind of smoking it out.
Now, I know sometimes they say when you line both the top and bottom, it makes your eyes look smaller. So how can we really make the eyes pop if we want to do the double liner?
I would, for the person, depending on the eye shape, I would just maybe not necessarily do it in the water line. So you can just do it on top if you have an issue where your eyes kind of get closed off. I would just do the top at that point. Or if you want to kind of make sure your eyes are brightened, just keep the black under the eye and not in the water line, and then do like a cream liner or a white in the water line.
And the water line is when you put it actually inside the eye.
Yeah, this right here is the water line, right where I'm placing this black. So you would just avoid doing that if you have an issue of closing the eyes out instead, and just make sure that you use like a lighter color, like maybe more of like a cream beige or a white, and just keep the black under that. So you still get that smoky effect, but you're not closing your eyes out.
Okay, and what are our eyeshadow colors for fall?
So khaki green, olive green is really gorgeous. That's coming back. More like an orange. Reds are really coming in for the fall. Not a lot of people wear too many reds because they can make your eyes almost look tired, but for the fall, it gives more of like the editorial effect to the eyes.
Okay, well, that looks really pretty. Is that done?
Yes, we are all done.
That's beautiful. Now you want to do a lip for us.
Yeah, so this is just super quick. So I'm just also showing you a darker lip. You always want to make sure you line your lips. A lot of people don't tend to line their lips very often. They kind of just go right in with the color, but it does make the lipstick last a lot longer if you do line them.
Now, you're a professional, and when we're at home doing this, it probably takes a little practice, and we should just practice, shouldn't we?
Absolutely. Every day, I mean, even if you're going to the grocery store, if you just put on a little bit more of a lip liner and maybe a little bit more of a pop lip, each day you do it, the better and better you'll get.
Now, you're lining the lips, but should we put the lip liner through the whole lip to kind of make the color stay throughout the day?
Absolutely. You definitely can. The more of the color you put on the lips, the more the color's going to show through. Yeah, this is definitely like a dark, almost eggplant.
Now, I remember those colors from the 70s.
Yeah, they're coming back. They're coming back, I'm telling you. Makeup repeats itself sometimes, but sometimes it can always repeat itself in a good way, where it's coming back and doing something that you might not have done before, but now, you know, it's just a little bit more amped up.
Well, as we're looking at this, we've got a beautiful before of Jasmine, which she's so pretty, she doesn't need the makeup. That's her before we got the eyes smoked out and the lips on.
I'm just cleaning it up just a little bit.
And this is the after.
Just adding a little bit clean, just because when you're doing darker lips, you just want to make sure it's a clean line, just like when you do red lips. You always want to make sure that it still looks clean, because if not, it's a little bit more noticeable with the color being darker.
And that's where those lip brushes, having the right tools, come in handy too.
Absolutely. And also a lip liner will also do this job for you.
All right. Well, that's
All
a
right.
beautiful job. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Regan. And Jasmine, you're ready to go out and spend the rest of your day. Some great tips, and now we're going to send it over to you.